And people couldn't get enough. Other vendors still watched quietly from a distance. Some gave up and left the park. Others stayed but barely made enough to survive. Still, no one asked questions. No one dared to wonder out loud why Mama Bisi's food brought such a crowd while others barely had any. Then, one evening, as the sun dipped low and the lights in the park flickered to life, something strange happened. Sadé was in the back, arranging wash plates on the rack behind the restaurant. The place was quiet there, away from the noise of the dining area. As she walked, she suddenly heard a sound, low and strange. It was coming from inside the kitchen. It wasn't the sound of pots or frying or cooking. It was something else. A soft humming noise, almost like whispering. But it wasn't a voice. It didn't stop. It kept going, steady and low. Sadé paused. Her hands stopped moving. She listened again. Every worker knew the rule: no one was allowed inside the kitchen except Mama Bisi and one older woman they called Aya. It was forbidden. Mama Bisi had warned them many times. But this sound, it didn't feel normal. Out of curiosity, Sadé went to Titi the next day during a slow hour when most of the customers had already eaten. They were both standing near the sink, drying plates and wiping down the counters. Sadé leaned a little closer and lowered her voice. "Titi," she said softly, "why are we not allowed to enter the kitchen? What's really inside?" Titi's hands froze for a second. She looked at Sadé with wide eyes, then quickly shook her head and looked away. "You shouldn't be asking questions like that," Titi whispered. "Just do your work, get your money and go home." "But I heard something," Sadé continued, her voice still low. "Something strange, like a sound, and it came from there. It wasn't normal." Titi turned sharply, her eyes serious. "Sadé, I'm warning you. Don't go near that place. We're all told the same thing. Just do your job, get your money, and forget about the rest." Sadé was confused. Why was everyone so scared? She didn't stop there. Over the next few days, she quietly asked two other workers, both older women who had worked with Mama Bisi for longer. But they all gave the same answer. "Don't poke your nose into what doesn't concern you. Face your work."